Movie review number 1432 is Dog Day Afternoon. Dog Day Afternoon is a 1975 movie that is directed by Sidney Lumet. 1975, that's 50 years ago. Wow. So this movie has Warner Bros. Pictures, and I saw this movie on September 3rd, 2025 at Regal Cinemas 16 in Deerfield Towne Center, Mason, Ohio. This was another movie that Regal Cinemas showed as part of their Month of Masterpieces marathon. I have never seen it before, but I have heard about it, and I thought it was pretty good. So this movie has Al Pacino as Sonny Worseth in the movie. He is an inexperienced criminal, and when he leaves a bank robbery in Brooklyn, things quickly go wrong, and a hostage situation develops. So Sonny and his team decides to rob a bank in Brooklyn, and things quickly go wrong, and they are forced to have several people as hostages in this bank. As Sonny and his accomplice, Sal Naturally try desperately to remain in control, a media circus develops and the FBI arrives, creating even more tension. Gradually, Sonny's surprising motivations behind the robbery are revealed, and a standoff with law enforcement moves toward the inevitable end. Whoa. Now, I have heard this is based on true events, but they changed the characters' names. Like, for instance, Al Pacino portrays Sonny Worseth in the movie, but his character is based on John Ruchtorich. John Casary portrays Sal Natalie, who is known as Salvatore Natalie in real life. Charles Durning portrays Sergeant Eugene Moretti, or Louis C. Cartel in real life. Chris Sarandon portrays Leon Shermer, or who is also known as Elizabeth Eden in real life. Penelope Allen portrays Sylvia O'Mouth, or Shuri Mouthball in real life. Zoe Boyle portrays Morfeni in the film, but his character is based on Robert Barrett in real life. Susan Perez portrays Angie, who is who is known as Carmen Walterdritz in real life. James Broderick portrays FBI Special Agent Sheldon. His character is based on Richard G. Baker in real life. Grant Harrison portrays FBI Special Agent Murphy. His character is based on James Murphy in real life. Carol Kane portrays Jenny or the Screw. Beria Garrett portrays Margaret. Sandra Casson portrays Deborah. Estelle Omens as portrays Edna. She is based on Josephine Totino in real life. Marcia Jean Cruz portrays Miriam. Amy Raffet portrays Maria. Gary Sprino portrays Stevie. He is based on Robert Westenberg in real life. John Marriott portrays Howard. He is based on Calvin Jones in the movie, Calvin Jones in real life. Philip Charles McKenzie portrays the Doctor. Dick Anthony Williams portrays the limo driver, an undercover FBI agent. Judith Malena portrays Sonny's mother. She is based on Teresa Basso Wachowicz. Dominic Charanisi portrays Sonny's father. And Edwin Chuchu Malavev portrays Maria's boyfriend. So yeah, the movie is based on real events of the incident. But the characters' names have been changed. And basically, the movie follows the plot of Sonny and his friends attempting to rob a bank in Brooklyn. When things go wrong and they are forced to take several people in the bank as hostages, there's basically a standoff between Sonny and his crew against law enforcement. At first it's just Sonny and his team versus the police. But then the FBI gets involved, and that's when things really escalate. As Sonny is trying to make deals with the police that could that could eventually make the hostages get free. But then the FBI shows up, and they basically will not meet Sonny's demands. Now, Sonny is a guy who is inexperienced regarding bank robberies, and he doesn't really want to hurt anybody, but he will if it comes to it. But there is something in the bank that he wants, not just money. Of course, he isn't sure how long he can keep this going. And the police and law enforcement want to make sure that the hostages get out of the situation alive, but they don't know when they will do it, or take or put Sunny in handcuffs. Now I won't say what happens, but I like that the movie is called Dog Day Afternoon because it drags on. This event drags on throughout the afternoon at least, and into at least part of the evening. So I won't say what happens, but you won't believe what happens at the end. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of Dog Day Afternoon. Please enjoy from this movie review. Alright, goodbye.